Oh yeah! Ford truck commercial rock! Oh man, these drums are building up to something. We're gonna have an epic break. Welcome back. Today we're checking out more anime intros per your recommendations. So thank you for everyone that's been posting in the comments and also recommending over on the Patreon. I do appreciate it. Because without you, I would have no idea what to look up. So we're gonna go through 5 more intros today that you've been recommended, or that I've been recommended by you. Jeez, I need to learn how to talk. Anyways, today we're checking out Fullmetal Alchemist opening 4, Ghost in the Shell opening 1, I think, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure opening 1, Nana opening 1, and ReZero Season 3 opening 1. I haven't even listened to the first 2, but yeah, we're gonna be doing Season 3 because that one's been recommended a lot. So without further ado, I guess we can hop right in. Also, let me know if you want me to tell you up front, or do you like just having it kind of being a surprise? I don't know. Anyways, if you want to watch this in its entirety, check out the Patreon. The link for that's in the description. If not, enjoy the show. Here we go. All right, Fullmetal Alchemist opening 4. I believe this is called Rewrite. This is very different than the first one we listened to. This is more rocky, and I don't feel like there's gonna be a huge build-up and a crash. It's very like pop punk. It's definitely catchy because there's a lot that repeats, and the melody is very just like super simple, and then it loops. I'd be interested to know what the words are. Oh! Nice little elevation there, dynamically. This show looks sick though, I gotta watch this. I just see the whole band, just like the guitar players just going, the drummers just doing the same thing. And they're all just rocking out. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I like that da-dun, 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 like that kind of stuff with like the pausing with some of the instruments. It really just kind of brings certain things out front. It creates this tension that I think makes when a song is really dynamic, it becomes more interesting. But part of music is you're not always trying to reset the focus of the listener necessarily like you would say with like a video, right? Like a video is constantly editing on average every 3 seconds or less. And there's like a transition. That's what you see a lot in film. And you don't get that necessarily with music because sometimes, so the interesting factor is the repetition sometimes. The motif and the melody that's constantly repeating is what kind of creates. So simplicity that's repetitive actually creates the addictive nature of being catchy, right? But then when you throw in little dynamic things like that, it makes it more interesting even if it's already catchy, which could elevate your enjoyment of it as well. And that's what they did kind of at the end there. So overall, it's a very simple song, very pop rocky, and just fun. It was just a fun song. It didn't feel like it was super technical, and it doesn't need to be. But I liked it. I definitely think the original opening is the first one we listened to. I like that better, but this wasn't bad at all. So thank you for that recommendation. All right, the next one we're gonna be checking out is Ghost in the Shell, opening 1. I believe this one's called Inner Universe. So we'll see what this one is about. This one, I think was like 1, maybe 2 people recommended it. So it wasn't super recommended, but I've heard Ghost in the Shell. Like I've heard that before. And I remember, okay, so the only thing I know from the show is when I was a kid, I heard that this was the show that showed like boobs. That's the only thing I know about this show. So it was like, oh, the cartoon with naked people. Oh man, that's a no-no. That's an adult show. You can't watch that. So anyways, that's all I know about this going in. Ghost in the Shell's the anime with the naked girl. Anyways, here we go. Ghost in the Shell. Checking it out. 3, 2, 1. Jumping in right Now. Okay, this is gonna be like industrial. Is that Russian? Are the lyrics? Dude, this looks like it's 3D. Oh, the break's gonna be sick, I know it. This doesn't look anything like what... It doesn't look 2D at all. Is this the right thing? Okay, that drop was not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. I feel like we're still building up and we're probably halfway through the opening. There's so much action going on visually, and the music isn't really matching it. And why is she in like a lingerie jumping off a roof about to fight these robots? No idea. I don't know, I wasn't really feeling that. That song kind of went nowhere. Hold on, let me check these comments. Those 3D visuals aged beautifully. I remember watching this on Toonami late at night as a kid just to see the OP. Never understood what was going on in the show, but the visuals were always giving me chills. Okay, I guess that was the right video. I don't know, I mean, from an artistic perspective, it wasn't bad, right? I wasn't very interested in it. The melody didn't captivate me. It didn't pull me in. It didn't deliver on any of the build. It feels like it was kind of going somewhere that it never got to by the end. So maybe the full song does it justice, but then like you think they would take the best part for the intro. And then I wasn't expecting like 3D, almost like video game PS2 kind of graphics. I thought it would be more along the lines of what we've been seeing, where it's like kind of a 2D anime style. So, okay, I mean, not the best. I think it was kind of boring. It wasn't bad musically. It was just it wasn't very interesting. So, I don't know. That's my 2 cents. What does it matter? I'm just some guy on the internet. Okay, so the next thing we're checking out is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is opening 1 called Phantom Blood, or maybe the show's called Phantom Blood. I don't know, man. I wish the titles of things were like there was a format that everyone followed that was just consistent, so I could figure out what the heck the names of things were, but that'll never happen. So I'm the problem now, not the nomenclature or the way of titling things. There's no standard. Anyways, this JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has been highly recommended, so much so that people wanted me to do an entire video dedicated to that. So maybe I should have done that, but oh well, we're throwing it in here. And maybe we'll sprinkle in more JoJo's, because apparently there's a ton. Kind of like when we did like the Chainsaw Man ones, where there was like 13 endings and 1 intro, or was it 1 intro and 12? Oh no. I think it was 13 total, 1 intro, 12 endings. But anyways, I guess there's a bunch of these too, so we'll be checking them out. I don't know if it's gonna be a full video or if we'll just sprinkle them in and eventually get through them over time. We'll see. But here we go. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, opening 1. Checking it out. Hopefully it's better than the Ghost in the Shell one. Oh! Nice! It's like the big band Cowboy Bebop all over again. Oh, I love it. It's like very acoustic-y big band, but then there's like this like kind of software generated like boom 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 boom, kind of like a weird thumping heartbeat. Oh, the singer's good. Okay, this has got to be building up into something. I feel like we're getting somewhere, and it's gonna come. Okay. It's kind of got a gallop. Oh! I'm riding a horse! It's got a lot of galloping. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Wow. That was fun. That was so much fun. Dude, the galloping, the guitar, like everything. That's what you get though with like a big band kind of like, you know, it wasn't, I mean, it was jazz, but it was still like a big band with like a modern twist to the jazz. And if you're in a big band, then you're usually like an excellent professional musician. And you could hear that coming through. Like some of the horns had like cool runs. The guitar had some runs. The singer was very dynamic. There was a lot going on. It was super interesting. I loved it. Yeah, that was good. That was very nice. So thank you for that recommendation. That was cool. Are all the songs like that, or are they like drastically different? That'd be a trip to hear like openings that are, if there's a lot of openings that are just super different from each other. I don't know, I guess I'll just have to check it out to find out. All right, the next one we're checking out is, I think one person recommended this on the last video. Never seen this recommendation before, from a show called Nana, Opening 1. No name, just Nana Opening 1. So this could be a dud, guys. This could be an absolute flop, or it's gonna be this like unheard of thing that's just phenomenal. Or I'm an idiot. Nana's one of the most famous shows of all time. I've just heard absolutely nothing about it. Okay, all we can do is jump in and find out. Okay, here we go. Nana opening number 1. Here we go. Oh, it's got like a James Bond progression already. Dun 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 dun. Alright. I feel like with more distortion, this would be like a metal song. Dang, she's tall. It's like the anime Jack Skellington. This is good. I feel like this is the kind of band where the bass player uses a pick and has distortion. It's good groove though. Okay. I feel like there's gonna be a bridge coming. It had a build up and then the delivery kind of stayed like in the same energy. Now it's either gonna drop or shoot up another level. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Yeah, there we go. Oh! That song was okay. A good song, you know? Good song. Very generic. Kind of like a hard rock feel that looked like a cool show about a band, and I'm sure that's always going to be fun. Never heard of it, but song was good. So far, the only one that's kind of like left me just going meh is Ghost in the Shell. The other ones are great. Fullmetal Alchemist was cool. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was my favorite so far, and then that Nana song was just a good rock song. All right, last but not least, checking out ReZero Season 3 opening. Starting Life in Another World. I think that's the name of the song, but maybe that's the name of the season. I don't know. Again, we just don't know these things. You probably know these things, but I don't know these things. It's not very intuitive. Okay. Oh no, this is called, okay, I'm an idiot. It is ReZero Starting Life in Another World Season 3, opening number 1, named Reweave. So I am the numbnut. Reweave is the name of the song. All right, here we go. Hopping in, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, I love it. Dang, I love that visual of, is that a city? Oh yeah! Ford truck commercial rock! Oh! Oh man, these drums are building up to something. We're gonna have an epic break. Oh man, it's going somewhere. Oh! Oh! Oh, it got me twice! Come on, pay off. It's so groovy! Oh man! These hard stops are so good. This show looks so epic. All right, I gotta watch this show. I am officially captivated. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. That was so good. Thank you. Okay, that was my favorite song today so far, for sure. Yeah, ReZero opening for season 3 was just fantastic. That was so good. Those stops, the dynamics, the first drop though, I was expecting the vocals to just really hit and belt like the high note, and I think that would have been like the ultimate payoff, but it wasn't bad. It was actually great. So thank you for that. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. We have now gone through another 5. As per the norm, please drop your recommendations below in the comments. I'll add them to the list, and then we'll keep going down this journey. I can only do this because of your recommendations. Bye, peace.